Okay, what are we looking for? Oh, down there. Was that always so loud? It's not like there's been a patch. Oh,
More invaders. I have had enough of these corpse stealers.
Jitra, please. They are our friend. We are not Worm Cult. We came here to stop them.
Yes. So kindly watch where you're swinging those maces.
are you all... Hey, wait a minute. No, I guess it is Tide. That looks very similar to Dwemer. I guess that's what the medium Tideborn looks like. Hello. You seem grouchy.
I am Jitra, a death dancer of the Stone Nest tribe. You are with these two outsiders. None of you stink of decay. If you are not one of the corpse stealers, the ones you call Worm Cult, then why are you here?
To stop them.
The rock thinks to assault the mountain. Stone Nest warriors have tried, but the corpse stealers and their Daedra are too powerful. We came to set our captive villagers free, but not through brute force. Only stealth will get past these walls.
We know about the prisoners. We plan to set them free once we capture the fortress.
No matter the strength of your army, they will never breach the gate. We can show you a way inside, but why should we trust you? Most outsiders I have encountered hold a stone of friendship in one hand and a dagger in the other.
We're really here to help. We'll be powerful allies.
Yes. I sense the power in you and these others. That none of you has yet raised a hand against us tells me much. Very well. There is a cave entrance to the south, beneath the hold's western bulwark. Meet us there, and we will show you a way inside.
We tried to help an escaped prisoner, but they succumbed to their wounds. They mentioned a defector.
A defector? The corpse stealers we interrogated called them traitor. I wonder. But the swamp lizard said you needed to light a fire to signal your army. She set it up on the rise to the east. Ignite it, then meet us below.
Do you think this defector can help us?
I do not see how. If the corpse stealers have discovered the traitor, they are either a prisoner or dead now. Perhaps. But no. Better not to speculate on this matter yet. If only my people had been able to remain in control of Gristmong Hold.
So what happened?
Before the Worm Cult arrived, Solstice was a peaceful island. There has not been trouble between the east and west in all the time old Jitra has walked these stones. My people kept only a small contingent of warriors in the hold.
So they just had superior forces?
Like a boulder crushing bean sprouts as it rolls by. And see what they did to the place? Now it reeks of evil, looks like death, and smells of oblivion.
It reeks and smells? Wow.
We should get moving. We both have tasks that need to be done.
Quite a combo. So I need to light a fire. Okay.
Light your signal fire, then meet us in the caves beneath the hold.
How come only Darian gets the little East companion icon?
You know, I was really looking
Oh.
forward to lighting the signal fire myself.
Oh, why am I in first person? Oh, that wasn't glitchy.
definitely going to get the cult's attention.
Oh.
I just hope we're not walking straight into a death trap.
I thought he was talking in the distance.
Over here, mainlander.
I hope that ladder's not the way in. It smells terrible up there.
Is this where they throw their garbage?
These caves were rarely used when we controlled Gristmong, but we know the pipes lead up into the hold. We have seen what they did to reinforce the main gate. It will take your army forever to smash it down. You must open it from the inside.
The assault's begun. You really think the gate will stop our forces?
Yes. It combines Daedric and Stone Nest construction with Corpse Stealer magic. It is nearly impenetrable. This crude ladder leads into the pipes to the midden vault above. From there, make your way to the main gate and look for the gate winch.
Okay, let's learn about Death Dancers again.
I am not like the Corpse Stealers, if that is what worries you. The Death Dancers protect the Argonian tribes of Solstice, and, when necessary, we help the sick and dying end their pain and suffering with dignity. I am honored to fill this role.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
We will take an alternate route into the hold, one that does not smell quite so foul. Then we will use your army's distraction to search for our imprisoned people. May the stone give you strength, mainlander. Dispatch as many worms as you can. Stone guide you, mainlander. We will see you inside.
So you have a secret
How come
entrance?
they get to take the less stinky route?
I agree. How come? Oh, is this a... Does that icon mean it's a solo thing now? I don't know what that icon is.
Sewer water. Yuck. Jeetra said we needed to open the main
oh.
gate from the inside.
I got something.
Let's go find it.
How about that? Although that looks like it was an old furnishing plan, wasn't it? Yeah, it's not even worth... Not even worth going for them because they're all mixed in.
The main gate and the gate winch should be to the south.
Good thing they don't seem to care past their, like, 6 feet in front of them.
Fall back to the shackle. Prepare the prisoners for sacrifice.
That doesn't sound good. I hope Jeetra gets to the prisoners first. Let's go open that gate.
There's not a whole lot of people around here. Not a very good job of guarding things.
There's the gate, and it's still locked tight. Let's find the gate winch and open it. 2 winches? I'll take the one on the left.
Okay, do I wait for your command? There isn't even one over there.
But it's already snapping shut.
We're in. That damn gate nearly snapped shut on my arse.
Scordo! But couldn't you have brought the rest of the Fellowship with you?
Just you, pretty boy. Hey, pal, let's talk. Couldn't get that damn gate to stay open a little longer? We're good, but the handful of us will never take this place on our own. Walks and me will work on the gate. You go find the Stone Nest prisoners. I owe it to the one who died to help them.
We overheard one of the cult leaders. They're going to sacrifice the prisoners.
Then you and Darian better hurry. And remember to look for the defector. Someone with inside knowledge of Manamarco's plans would be invaluable. Oh, and Princess Oz said to keep our eyes open for that shackle we spotted from the outside. Soldiers, get that gate open. We'll guard the stairs.
The keep is deeper inside. Look for the prisoners there.
We're on it.
Shackles and captives and Daedra. Just like last time. Ominous metalwork. Skulls everywhere. No wonder the worm cult's always so grumpy. How can you not be when you're surrounded by a shrine to misery?
Oh man, my controller is definitely having some bad drift. Well, this definitely isn't a solo zone because I didn't kill these guys and they're very much dead.
That must be the entrance to the central keep. If the captives are anywhere, they're probably somewhere in there.
How long were they here to build all this? It's insane. The sound design's perfect.
The prisoners must be here someplace. Let's look around. Are those soul? Anything important in those notes on the table?
Well, I wonder what he was about to say. Report on the improved Reapers. Hail Metamarco, Reborn King, Worm King. The results of our work show extreme promise. We use crystals of plain touched bismuth to increase the power and soul gathering capability of the improved Reapers. These new soul flayers not only harvest the souls of the dead, but they reap them as well. They emit bursts of necrotic energy that kill all life in a limited radius. In addition, the flares resist magic attacks, including the Light of Meridia, as you demanded. Tests of the soul flayers are currently underway. The Stoneness people serve as excellent subjects. By performing tests near the ancient Argonian tombs, we clear the way for our efforts there. Our other efforts there. Flayers are already on their way to you at Mor Narl. These modifications will speed up our glorious work. Your brilliance, as always, shines through. Mor Narl is the one on the right? Or east? Dark Adept Korzakul.
More powerful soul suckers? Resistant to the light? Definitely not what I wanted to find out today.
Where do you even get skulls that big? Like, in enough supply to decorate these things or use them?
Could this thing be the new device we heard about?
These are the old Soul Reapers, right? Modified Soul Reaper core.
A different sort of Reaper core. Take it with us. Maybe Walks or Murmel can figure out how to counter it. That note describes a more powerful Soul Reaper, a Soul Flayer, and it uses a crystal power core. Looks like Manamarco and the Worm Cult were busy over here while we were trying to take down the Writhing Wall.
Okay. Now, what does it mean they reap and harvest? Isn't that kind of redundant?
Right. And they also made them to resist
Oh,
magic,
they kill and
including
take
our
the
Light of
souls.
Meridia.
Right, that's the difference.
They already sent some to Manamarco at Mor Naril, wherever that is. This is bad, friend. Very bad.
What do you do with the core?
Hang on to it until we can give it to Walks and Ash or Murmel. Without Gabrielle or Vanus, they're our only chance of figuring out how we can destroy these soul flayers. Well, let's get moving. We need to save those prisoners.
We can find them in time.
Don't think like that. We'll find them. They must be somewhere inside this keep, just a little farther ahead. We owe it to them and all the other Stone Nest people they've been experimenting on. Come on, friend. Don't give up on me now.
Okay, Darian. Oh my god, you... one hit? Okay.
Mainlander, over here.
Jitra. Go talk to her, friend.
I found the prisoners, but they were being herded away by a filthy Daedra just as this gate blocked my path. And my egg sister Barjasa. She was among them, one of the prisoners. Your ally, the Swamp Lizard, followed them up those stairs.
Am I about to be attacked? I sure am. You guys happy? Ooh, nice chair. You happy?
That is what I said. The Swamp Lizard. Your ally appears capable, but I fear she cannot save my egg sister and the other prisoners on her own. And I am stuck here, looking for another way forward. Go, help them. Please.
You never said your egg sister was one of the prisoners.
I did not know. Not for certain. Barjasa joined the Worm Cult shortly after they arrived on the island, before they came in numbers and established the Writhing Wall. She saw necromancy as just another way to honor Sithis. Foolish. But here we are.
Bard Jasa joined the cult and is now their prisoner. She's a defector, isn't she?
So it appears. We will learn the truth together. After you save her and the other prisoners. Go, Mainlander. I will find a way to reach you as soon as I can.
Okay.
We'll save your egg sister. And the other prisoners too. It's what we do. Just another day in the salt mines for us.
Just stop talking and go already.
I love when someone shuts Darian up. Not because I want him to be quiet, it's just funny because he's so... I mean, he's clearly putting on an act right now because of his insecurities, but it's very funny regardless. Holy
Right on
crap.
time. Speak with me, my friends.
Ooh, this is a much bigger one. I guess it's like the one that was in Cold Harbor.
Did the Death Dancer send you? Or did you find this spot of your own accord? No matter. You are here now, and I could use your help.
What's going on?
Like the shackles that powered the previous plane meld, the Worm Cult is using this one to drag Cold Harbor into our world. They plan to sacrifice the prisoners hanging from the ceiling to speed the process along. Obviously, we must stop them.
Sacrifices weren't part of the Great Shackle in Cold Harbor. Something's changed.
The shackles in Cold Harbor drew strength from its realm, and the Great Shackle was powered by an imprisoned Vanus Galarian. Here, it is different. The Worm Cult is feeding its souls.
Darian, Vanis, and I did this before. With Vanis' staff and Meridia's light, we can stop it again.
Yes, but I am not Vanus. Still, the light destroyed the writhing wall.
What
It
happened to
should
that
be enough.
chest just now?
While you engage the Daedra below, Darian
Or
will
that
free the
cage,
prisoners
yeah.
and I will deal with the shackle. No matter what else, you must stop the ritual.
Ooh,
Quickly now.
that's actually
They started
kind of impressive
sacrificing
looking.
the
It's cool.
prisoners.
We will spill their blood and harvest their souls!
I'll find a way to get the prisoners out of those cages.
I think I have this statue.
Somehow.
Maybe a different one, actually. No, I have a different Molag Bal statue. Holy frame rate, Batman.
Mortal, you are just another soul to feed to the shackle.
I'll figure out how to lower these cages.
Followers of the Black Worm, visit wrath upon these parasites.
Okay.
Destroy the shackle. I am losing control. Darian, help me.
The light of Meridia. I can use it to help destroy the shackle.
Then do it.
Come on. Please work. Come on. Damn it. I can't do it. The light. It won't work for me. Take it, champion. Maybe it will work for you.
Probably.
It is done. The shackle is destroyed. I will lead the prisoners to safety.
I couldn't do it. I really don't have my power anymore.
Talk to Darian, friend. It looks like he could use a kind word.
Well, hey, you're probably just a normal person again, which is cool if Gabrielle comes back somehow.
I couldn't do it. Mannimarco stole my light from me, and I couldn't call upon Meridia's power. But you came through, just like always. You used the light to destroy the shackle. You did it, not me. Gabrielle's sacrifice was all for nothing.
Okay. Why am I even asking this? I know he's not alright.
Feel empty. Alone. I thought Meridia's blessing would return when I really needed it to. that I could help Walks and save the day. But Mannimarco pulled that part out of me. It's just gone. Show me the light of Meridia.
Here it is.
The power in the light. It's brighter than ever. But it feels cold in my hands. I feel empty. Why do I feel so empty? Gabrielle sacrificed herself to bring me back, but without Meridia's power, what am I? I'm nothing.
Remember, I knew you before you vanished in Cold Harbor. If that's you now, it's good enough for me.
You're right. We had
Oh, I
our
perked him
share
up
of
pretty quick.
adventures before all this Meridia madness started. I'll never forget that. And hey, I still owe you a drink. Never mind me. I'm just trying to figure out where I fit now. Come on, let's get back to the others.
Okay. Oh, do I need to leave through upstairs? Wait, no, it says... Do I go this way? Did I follow Darian? Oh no, it is over here. It's just... What? What? Hold on, let me see what he does, because I don't understand this. I guess we're just climbing out? Oh, this is weird. Okay. Oh, everyone
Over
just
here,
popped in.
friend. All of the prisoners are safe and free.
Uh,
You should never
except the
have
ones that
come
died.
for me, egg sister. My spine of shame grows ever longer. I did not come for you, Barjasa. Not exactly. That you were a prisoner too was only a happy accident. And these Maidenlanders aided me. They are good people.
When you broke the shackle, the ground shook like a tent in the desert wind, comrade. That means we can end this plane meld and truly stop Mannimarco and the Worm Cult. Well done.
How did the attack go?
And stuff is an understatement. The Fellowship assaulted the fortress from 2 directions. I feared our failure to breach the gate would be our undoing, but you came through again. The Worm Cult retreats north, and the fort's power is shattered.
Oh yeah, there's a new toy they have, the flare.
Well, that sounds nightmarish. Tell Walks and Ash what you discovered. Perhaps she can devise a defense against these soul flare devices. Did you discover anything else in your exploration of Gristmong Hold?
Yeah, more Neril.
More Naril?
Neril.
I saw that name on the maps Regent Corinway shared with me. She called it an ancient ruin. Some sort of Daedric temple. I was under the impression it was at least partially destroyed. And that no one ever goes there. Interesting.
Anything else for you?
In this battle to stop the Worm Cult, the tasks never end. Soul Flayers, more Naril, a Worm Cult defector, not to mention finding Vonis and halting the plane meld. For now, get something to eat and rest. We will start again soon enough. The Worm Cult defector you brought us, Barjasa. Perhaps we can use her knowledge of the cult's activities to locate where Vonis Galarian is being held. If so, we can finally launch a rescue mission and return the Great Mage to our side.
Do you think she knows anything?
I can't be sure, as she has so far refused to speak with us. Even her egg sister Jitra has had no luck getting her to open up. But she certainly has more intimate knowledge of the cult's activities and movements than we possess.
How do you want to proceed?
I want you to try to talk to her, comrade. Maybe since you orchestrated her rescue, she'll be more inclined to speak to you. If we can even get a place to start looking for Vonis out of her, it will fall to you to investigate and get the mage back.
I'll speak with her.
Talk to Barjas. Find out if her time as part of the Worm Cult can tell us anything about where they are holding Vonus Galarian. Stopping the plane meld and defeating Mannimarco will be a lot easier with the Great Mage at our side.
What happens to Gristmung Hold now?
Our advance force will rest briefly, then continue to push farther into the region. With the Shackle destroyed, most of the Worm Cult's contingent retreated to the north, but some remain in the area, so we need to stay alert.
When will he send for the rest of the Fellowship army?
I had hoped to order them forward after we broke Gristmung Hold, but the Soul Flayers you found out about make that too dangerous. We will continue to work with our smaller advance force until we better understand what we may be walking into.
Fair enough. Who is laughing? Is it you? Are you the one? No, someone's... Is it the little Molag Bal that's making that laughter?
I told your leader I had nothing to say. I just want to leave this place. After betraying first my people, and then the Black Worm, I must try to figure out where I truly belong.
Pretty please?
Varnus. I served as a guard for the Great Mage, as part of my duties with the Order. Between the talks we had, and what I saw the Order do to my people. He was kind to me, convinced me to betray the Order. I helped him send his messages.
So you can tell us where they're holding him?
No, I'm sorry. I was reassigned to Gristmung Hold when they needed more help with the Soul Flayer experiments. I do not know where they sent Vanus after that. But he wrote a note and slipped it to me. Asked me to get it to Gabrielle when I could.
She was our friend. Where's the note now?
Let me mark you a map. I helped a group of prisoners escape to an abandoned village, but we were captured. Before that, I hid the note in a secret cache in a stone totem inside one of the buildings. This is the location.
Secret cache?
Yes. This parchment shows the solution needed to open the correct cache. Press the indicated decorative tiles on the walls to rotate the blocks that make up the totem. Set them to these faces and retrieve the note. I hope this helps you find Vanus.
Thanks. What about the Soul Flayer stuff?
I am not a powerful necromancer, merely a dabbler if that. So the Order used me to guard prisoners, move ritual components, those sort of things. But the more I witnessed the power of the Flayers, the more I grew to despise the Order.
Why did you decide to join the Worm Cult in the first place?
The Dread Father Sithis has always fascinated me. The Void and its connection to death led me to dabble in necromancy. Much to Jitra's chagrin, when the first members of the Order of the Black Worm arrived, they eagerly accepted me into their ranks.
Then what made you decide to betray them?
A lot of little things. The appearance of the writhing wall, taking prisoners, the sacrifices. Then I met Vanus. I was assigned as his guard. We talked. He asked questions. I helped him as much as I could. The Soul Flayers were the last straw.
So you must know something about them.
I know they are evil. I saw how they killed swaths of prisoners with a single burst of necrotic energy. Those prisoners were mostly my people. Stone Nest villagers. The Flayers are nearly ready to be deployed by the Order.
Oh, deployed?
They were on the verge of testing them, but they planned to use them against your fellowship. They would be a powerful defense and capture many of your allies' souls. I never learned why the Worm King needs so many souls.
Why'd you decide to join... Wait, I already got that. Never mind.
You work on finding Vanus. The rest of us will scout the area and create a forward base.
I need some time. I'll stay here and lend a hand.
I will make sure this mainlander does not get lost, sister. Stay safe until I return.
Am I the mainlander that needs not be lost, or... Oh, not as far as I thought. I don't need a way shine, I need legs. So eerily quiet. Why did they... How did they break this thing's sound? I keep reflexively like, oh, I should harvest. No, I managed to get all the furnishings from...
This is the
Oh, you're
village
with
we
me.
seek. The corpse stealers have been emptying our villages to fill their prisons. My egg sister is clever. She hid the note in an Enigma totem. My egg sister's drawing reveals the correct faces on the totem.
Egg, white thing, red thing. Oh, is this... Which is one is this turning? Oh, no, it's one of these. Okay. So do the bottom one first. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. And this is the top one?
Did you hear? That opened the compartment. Now you can recover the note.
Okay. Gabrielle imprisonment
Is
has...
that what you sought? Will it help you find your missing friend?
has not dampened my curiosity or my desire to constantly expand the scope of my knowledge. It helps that many of my captors like to hear the sounds of their own voices. Able to secure these sheets of parchment and a quill and ink from a lazy guard. Still, best not tarry. Let me tell you what I've learned. First, as I think I made clear when I was able to contact you through my staff, the worm cult has started a new plane meld in reverse. They are dragging chunks of Coldharbour to this isolated island. That's not all. They have plans to expand their efforts throughout Tamriel, perhaps all of Nirn. Second, I met the cult's current leader, Wormblood, but the next time he came to see me, he was possessed by Mannimarco. Somehow, some way, that damn necromancer has found a way to return. Third, the Soul Reapers that killed Merrick and that our friend and I discovered in the worm nest before I was captured. Oh, that was the whole thought. Mannimarco has been working his mages ceaselessly on improving the design, and by improving, I mean making more deadly. These new Reapers, called Soul Flayers, will expedite the harvesting of souls. They are no longer passive collectors. These devices, once activated, kill all living things in the surrounding area by releasing the necrotic bursts of energy. And they harvest the newly expunged souls like the Reapers before them. Fourth, I actually got Mannimarco to tell me where the harvested souls go upon collection. Never could resist gloating to a captive audience. The souls are sent to an ancient Daedric crucible called the Wraith Forge, where they are converted into pure usable energy. And there it gets confusing. He claimed the Wraith Forge was part of Mor Naril, Molag Bal Temple somewhere on this island, but he also intimated that it is in Coldharbour, and he's using the plane meld to retrieve it. Fifth, the flares use an improved power core created from perfect bismuth crystals. These are being mined at the Kaz Nisak mine. Sixth, I'm about to be moved to a new location, I know not where. I convinced my guard, Barjasa, to take this note and get it to you. Use this information to find a way to overcome these soul flayers. Okay, I think that's a lot of things we need to know.
Does the note indicate how to find your missing mage?
No, but it has a lot of other info.
May I see? Mor Naril is a forbidden place, an ancient Daedric temple. The Death Dancers of old battled Daedra there long ago, or so our legends say. I know nothing of a Wraith Forge, but the Bismuth mine. I can take you there if you like.
Yeah.
Of course. I am a Stone Nest Death Dancer, and this is my territory. I would be very poor at my job if I did not know the area like I know the scales on my tail. The Corpse Stealers have an encampment there.
I need to go there.
We shall go together. The mine lies just to the north of Zorhist, my people's largest village.
I've been there.
These soul flayers threatened the Stone Nest tribe, along with everyone else. I believe the stone has placed us on the same path for a reason.
Okay, let's get to it. Oh, it's also not that far away. Hey, look. They didn't give her a mount so she can follow you more practically. Oh, I have been here. Isn't this where... Yeah, the soup, the soul shriven with the soup. Something about these new headphones, they don't sit so comfortably. They still manage to pinch down.
They mine the beautiful bismuth for ugly purposes.
I do love bismuth. It's a beautiful it's a gem. It's not really a gem, it's a mineral. But it's just so geometrically pleasing. Wait, why am I going on my way? I don't have to fight all these guys. They don't... Even if they drop things, I don't need any more furnishing loot. Not that I would object to getting more. Oh, sorry. Didn't see you sleeping there.
Look, Mainlander, a map.
Okay, so those are the two places.
It shows where they plan to set some of their soul flayers. Look, atop that crate. Documents.
Who even put those up there? The Overseer Bazgrum Kaznasik Mine. From the court of Manimarco at Mor Naril. Bazgrum, attached are the new goals for perfect crystal production for your mines. Perfect crystals are key to our creation of new power cores for the soul flayers. You need as many as you can produce as quickly as possible. Run the mines continually. Use undead if necessary. When completed, install the dormant soul flayers at the sites indicated on the attached map. We will send someone to activate the flayers at the prescribed time. These models emit but a single pulse, eliminating all life in the area to harvest their souls. If this test proves successful, we will set future flayers for continuous pulse emissions. See that you complete this work quickly. Manimarco will not tolerate failure or delay. Also, a prisoner will pass through your encampment on the way to his new cell. Give his tenders whatever aid they require, then send them on their way. Manimarco has special plans for this one and will meet him at the Argonian site to personally oversee that operation. Using the prisoner's power, Manimarco will raise an army of the undead from the ancient necropolis.
Let us discuss our discovery.
You respawned very quickly. Okay, well, we know where Vanis is.
Let us chisel to the truth and review the documents we discovered here. Yes, more power cores for the soul flares. It seems they plan to test single-use devices at the sites indicated on the map we found. Then they will create flares that kill without stopping. But what is this about a prisoner at the end?
That's probably Vanis.
And they dare seek to violate an ancient burial site of my people. To raise an army of undead. I must ponder. If we can determine which Zonmir they plan to plunder, we can be sure to find your missing mage there.
Oh. Am I back? Okay. What do you suggest?
I will return to your prince. Talk to my egg sister. Perhaps she can direct us to the burial site they plan to pillage. And we must warn the Stone Nest villages of the coming danger. You go to these harvest sites and destroy the flares.
Okay.
Head to the harvest sites. I will have your prince send help.
So this is just simple go to place, fight guys. Go to place, fight guys? Is there even a point? Nah, it's... Wait, where's the other? Oh, there. Yeah, it's probably equal distance from the other way shrine over there, so... We'll just take this Silent Guar and head that way. Them again.
So, you'd prefer a story with wanton violence?
Is this a fishing hole? What is this? River, you say? I don't think so, but sure, I guess. What else could it be? It would either be that or lake. Not foul, and it's not ocean. Pardon me.
Five core. There. Walk suggested the crystal power core will be brittle. Pull it out and crush it.
Okay. Oh, I just stuck my hands right in there, huh? Easy enough. Wait, how do I get to the one? Oh. 'Tis a note and a monkey.
Five Claw. Raz loves it when villains leave correspondence lying out in the open.
Hail the mighty and resplendent Metamarco, residing within the unworthy form of his servant, Wormblood. I humbly report the initial success of our Soul Flare field tests. Necrotic pulses regularly result in the deaths of all targets within the radius, with all souls harvested. Reports from Mor Naril confirmed that the souls were successfully absorbed by the Wraithforge. The plan to establish a perimeter of flares around Mor Naril, and defend it from attack, should be initiated forthwith. Note that all tests of the flares thus far initiated only a single burst. The flares now on their way to you have been upgraded to generate a continuous and persistent necrotic aura. As your devoted follower, I look forward to your inevitable triumph. All hail Metamarco. Basgrim.
Soul flares that continuously kill? How will our forces get through such defenses?
Probably something that
It's
can
not
negate
like
the
these
pulses.
flares. Pull out its core and destroy it. We are
So
done,
weird.
Five Claw. Head to the other side and do it again.
Let's see, if you joined me here... Excuse me. I'm guessing Skordo will be over there. Also, they couldn't get Naryu. I'm beginning to think the reason we've had such an interesting assortment of characters return is just because they were the only voice actors that they could get back for this? Is that why we got Prince... what's his name? The one who came back from the dead in the other side quests. Like, is that they just basically took what they could get and worked around it, maybe? I mean, also, they're characters with association with Cold Harbor. Skordo, will you be my buddy here? You haven't done much recently. There he is.
Me to help destroy flares and crack skulls. Take out that soul flare.
Can do. Hands. Ooh, that one was louder. Overseer Basgrim, Basgrim, Manamarco congratulates you on your successful test of the new soul flares. The number of souls already harvested meets minimum standards to proceed with our next steps in the process. We are confident that the new soul flares can be set to operate continuously, slaying all life that wanders into their range. Our next step will be to acquire the ancient dead of an Argonian tomb complex. Generations of interred bodies will swell the ranks of our undead army. Our special guest has arrived safely, and Manamarco looks forward to his contribution to our endeavors. This dude's not about to fight me, is he? Upon completion of your tasks, gather your forces and meet the Worm King at the Argonian necropolis to the north. Speed and diligence is always imperative in these matters, so do not shirk your duties.
Let's return to camp. I'm worried about Darien. He's putting on a brave face. I know he's hurt.
Okay, Scordo. Again, is it faster to... Oh no, I should... Whoop, excuse me. You're definitely fast travel there. Ooh. I'm being jettisoned across the terrain. I didn't realize that our camp was here now. Oh yeah.
Jitra, you can't just rush off. Let us help.
Help? You do not appear to be in any condition to help anyone, Knight.
Ooh.
Jitra's on edge. I get it. Her people are being taken captive and slaughtered. She's not sure she can trust her sister, not to mention the Soul Flayers. She's a mess. Questioning her purpose, her role, feeling lost, worthless.
Oh. Are you sure you were talking about yourself, Darien?
Not you too. Everyone is so worried about poor, fragile, broken Darien. Jitra, Scordo. All right. You want me to say it? Without my light, I am powerless. We're facing the worst situation since the last terrible event. I'm nothing.
Darien, that armor, you weren't wearing that armor. Oh yeah, he did change.
The golden armor was a gift from Meridia. I'm not her knight anymore. But before all that, I defended Camlorn as a Lion Guard. That's who I am right now. Who I've always been. I need to find that man again. For Gabriel. If he even still exists.
I know you, Darien. It doesn't matter what armor you wear. You're Darien Gautier, and that's enough.
Yeah, I am, aren't I? Figured this old armor might help me find the old me again. Back when protecting people was all that mattered. I could fight, flirt. I never doubted a thing. I want that version of me back. Maybe this is the first step.
Gabriel, believe in you, and so do I. Where'd you get the armor anyway?
Noticed some Lion Guard among the Stirk Fellowship. Traded them for it. But hey, thanks for that. Your words. They helped. And I'll be alright. Now go give your report to Prince Azah. I can see him looking impatiently in this direction.
Okay.
If you're done talking Darien out of his dark mood, I'm eager to hear your report. Jitra explained about Varnus's note in the mine, but what happened at the Soul Flayer harvest sites? Scordo and Raz said you destroyed them, but not much else.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of info. They're upgraded. They do constant damage. It's
a perimeter defense for Mor Naril? That implies Manamarco is using the old temple as a stronghold. We will need to figure out a way to disable or bypass these flares, or our whole enterprise is lost. Anything else?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of lizard skeletons running around.
Then our way forward is clear. We must find this necropolis, stop them from raising the undead, and rescue Varnus.
Business as usual.
Business as usual. Yes, I suppose it is. But let us not ignore the successes we've had thus far, comrade. Discovering the existence and nature of the Soul Flayers, learning about Mor Naril, and now we have hope of rescuing Varnus. Well done.
Thanks.
Comrade, thanks to the information you helped uncover, we now have our first real chance to find and rescue Varnus Galarian.
We know they took Vanis to Stoneness Acropolis, but which one?
Regent Corinway pointed out a few such locations when we went over the maps of Eastern Solstice together. But there are too many to just guess and hope we get lucky. Show Jitra what you found. Maybe she can help us narrow down the choices.
I was wondering why she was still in camp.
Oh, Jitra wanted to leave a long time ago, but I urged her to wait for your return. She isn't happy with me, but she still respects you. I think she'll help. And take the Light of Meridia. You may need it to stop them from raising an undead army.
Okay.
Once Jitra points you at the most likely location to look for Vaunus, I'll send Darian along to assist you. You could use the help, and I can't have him sitting around camp and moping. It's bad for everyone else's morale.
What will you and the rest of, well, everyone do while I do this?
We still need to figure out a defense against the Soul Flayer's death fields. Walks is studying the power core and notes you recovered. Until we know more, I don't dare move the advance force deeper into the island or call for the rest of the army.
We destroyed a shackle. Do you think we stopped this new plane meld?
The last plane meld used multiple shackles, all controlled by the Great Shackle in Cold Harbor. I expect they either have more shackles currently at work, or even their own version of the Great Shackle. I suspect we have more to do to end this.
What about this plan to raise an undead army?
Worm cultists, Daedra, and minor undead already harass us at every turn. If Mannimarco succeeds at adding an army of ancient Argonians to his forces, we will be overwhelmed. Rescuing Vaunus is vital, but you must stop their plan at the Necropolis.
And why did they take Vanis there?
Molag Bal once used Vaunus's essence as a power source for his Great Shackle. Having access to Vaunus's power must be irresistible to Mannimarco. And perhaps he needs such power to raise all the dead in the Necropolis, as frightening as that image is.
Oh, okay. Jitra?
Now can I depart and resume my own business, Mainlander? Or does your prince plan to keep me a prisoner in this camp indefinitely?
You're not a prisoner. The Wormcult plans to raise the dead in a stone nest tomb to the north.
North? They seek to desecrate Zulhaj, the resting place of my ancestors. My village is near there. They could be in danger. I must return to my people at once.
Let me help you.
You offer help, but the only thing you care about is your missing mage. Forgive my outburst, Mainlander. That was unfair. You helped rescue my people, my egg sister at Gristmung. Very well. Meet me at my village and I'll take you to Zulhaj.
Where is your village?
I will mark my village's location on your map. It is along the northern coast. If the corpse stealers seek Zulhaj, my village is in danger. I must warn them. And Barjasa is there. She must be made aware of this transgression.
Anything else I should know about Zulhaj?
Zulhaj. Hidden death in your tongue. It is an ancient Zonmir created as a necropolis for the Stone Nest people. Barjasa and I explored the upper levels as children, but it is treacherous to enter. Traps protect the resting dead.
Can you help us avoid the traps?
Some of them, but the place has not been used in centuries. And I do not know what awaits us in the lower levels. The corpse stealers will face the same dangers, so that is something. Enough talk. Meet me at my village, and do not make me wait. My village is along the northern coast. I will meet you there.
Okay.
I'll follow Jitra and meet you there.
Okay. I do like him back in his old... Well, not old armor. That's new armor, but it's the... thematically his old armor. Why am I first person? Sure. I mean... Nothing crazy with this quest so far. Once again, it feels like the side quests of this year's content were far more interesting than the main quest stuff, because this is... I mean, literally, we're just doing everything again. And I don't even know why Mannimarco is trying to pull in Cold Harbor when... Well, he doesn't really get along with Molag Bal anymore. I'm sure they'll explain it like, oh, he was going to seize power of Cold Harbor himself, or something like that, but... Maybe it's just that it needs a more original story, and they were trying to do something to tie into, like, the 10 years of game, but... I'm not world weary of... Well, just weary, I guess, of Elder Scrolls Online. I'm definitely a little skeptical about the direction they're going. But this is about the same amount of content as last year, really. It's just had a weird event to separate it all, but...
I'm here, friend.
I'm certainly not...
Something's wrong. The village. It's too quiet.
No. I'm not upset like a lot of people on social media and stuff are.
A dead cultist. Is that a note by the body?
The Jitra beat us. Why are you attacking me? I didn't even aggro you. Marco, your humble servant reports that our experiments with the new soul flares have been a resounding success. We disguised ourselves as merchants and brought one of the single-use flares into a village near the Zulhaj necropolis. The foolish lizards did not suspect a thing. We retreated to a safe distance to observe and activated the flare. It performed as expected, sending out a burst of necrotic energy that killed everyone within the prescribed perimeter, sending their souls to the Wraith Forge. We will now return to collect the flare for reconditioning. May your work on the Great Rising swell our ranks with unstoppable undead warriors. May we gain an army of the dead from the depths of Zulhaj. Is this Basgram here?
Jitra's not among the bodies. We need to find her.
Did your armor change again? No. Maybe just the lighting looked weird before.
Oh, Bajasa. The stone weeps blood over this vile crime.
Ah, man, we just saved her, too.
My village. My egg sister. All dead. At least I got that corpse-stealing Zuth before he skulked off. This was the work of a soul flare, was it not?
Yeah, not one of the persistent death fields, but still devastating. I found this report.
Yes. I saw the corpse stealer writing this before I ran my blade through his back. My village was no threat to them. They killed all these people just to perform another test. Or does sending souls to this Wraith Forge serve some ultimate purpose?
Maybe? Any idea what this might be?
No. But like everything that belongs to the corpse stealers, the name does not sound good. My heart weeps for my village, but my soul screams for vengeance.
Then let's go get some.
Thank you, Mainlander. Yes, I will lend my blade to your battle. I just need to prepare my people for the merging with the stone. It is my duty as a death dancer. Zulhaj is east of here. The Void will have its fill of corpse stealers this day.
Darren and I will meet you at Zulhaj.
Zulhaj is ancient and in a dangerous state of disrepair. Plus, traps riddle the Zanmir to deter looters. We must stay together once inside, so I can try to navigate us safely to the deep tombs.
The what?
Some believe Zulhaj was the first Zanmir built by our ancestors when they arrived on Solstice. At some point, it became a necropolis, a place to inter our dead. The deep tombs contain the remains of the most ancient of my people.
And those are the dead they're gonna raise.
There are more dead interred in the deep tombs than people living on the island. But I have never heard of a necromancer powerful enough to raise more than a few corpses at a time. Even with a host of corpse stealers, the task would be daunting.
Man Marco is powerful, and he has Venice.
Agreed. Go. I will meet you there as soon as I carry out my sacred duties here.
Okie dokie.
We need to stop the worms from raising an army, sure, but we also need to save Vanus.
I will meet you at Zulhaj, mainlanders.
Where is it?
Let's not wander too far away
Oh,
from the village.
this building. What do you mean that's not what we have to leave the village? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Darian? Maybe I can go on the north end of this mountain around? Guess it takes just about as much time. I stepped into this place once, just briefly to see what's going on, and I realized, oh, this must be a story quest thing.
The cult of the Black Worm thrives among the
This is Zulhaj, mainlanders.
Definitely looks like the worm cult is here.
Once inside,
You don't
stay
say.
close and follow my directions.
No problem. I certainly don't want to blunder into a trap and ruin my armor. It's got lions on it.
Okay, that's more like the old Darian we know. Is he gonna try to ever reconnect with his dad? I mean, I don't know if they are actually biologically related, but he did have a father, Gautier. I don't think he died either.
A ward. That must be the corpse stealer's doing. Do not touch anything, Knight. Even the most innocuous carving could hide a trap.
Come on, Tetra. Give me a little credit. I'm just looking. Something's off about this door. I'm trying to figure out what.
Is it the glowing light?
We must go through that door to reach the deep tombs. But the corpse stealers have placed a ward upon it. Without anything to counter the magic, we cannot go that way.
Must be another way to reach the tombs.
I believe I can take us by an alternate path. But some of the halls we must pass through may be flooded. We will need to swim. One other thing. If the worm cult has reached the deep tombs, then Zulhaj's guardians will be active.
Guardians?
The dead rise to protect the necropolis. Not in the numbers the corpse stealers seek, but enough to cause us trouble. If you must strike them down, do so with reverence. They are my ancestors.
Why do you think some of the halls may be flooded?
Another deterrent. Many of the deeper chambers can be flooded and cleared using complex irrigation systems built long ago. My ancestors were brilliant, mainlander. Let us proceed through the door to the east. Wait! What is the knight doing?
Darian, help me!
Gabrielle? Gabrielle?
The knight fell through a trap door.
Gabrielle's down here. I have to help her.
What?
Darian, this way!
Do not listen. The spirits seek to deceive you.
I need to help her. Don't wait for me.
Okay.
The knight's stupidity will get us all killed. This way.
That's like the oldest trick in the book, guy, is projecting a voice of someone you love.
Corpse stealers reanimating our venerated dead. How dare they?
Ooh, big place.
Careful, Mainlander. Discerning disturbed spirits from those under the control of the Corpse Stealer. There, across the way, the spirit points toward the night.
I failed, Gabriel. I lost my powers.
Follow me, Golden Knight.
Wait! Gabriel! Come back!
Buddy.
Your friend's self-doubt opens him to temptation.
Ooh,
Your foes
Karaza.
will not hesitate to turn that weakness against you. Something has disturbed our slumber, awakened spirits and aroused warriors to defend the Zanmir. Was it you? Or the Eggkin beside you? Perhaps the disillusioned knight who chases shadows? No, you are not looters. Yet you stir the dreaming stone.
Worm cult stuff.
Yes, I see. It happens again. The Corpse Stealers use iron roots and cursed magic to bind this
It happens
realm to
again?
Cold Harbor. We stopped such an attempt long, long ago. Let me help you end this threat in the here and now.
How many times has this happened, really? Can you tell us how to get to the cultists or how to save our friend?
This empty cistern once carried waters that filled these halls and protected the internment sites. But dry-skinned hands have drained the pools dry, for they seek the bones of our kin. Stir the waters, raise the pools, and the path will reveal itself.
How?
The nearby door leads to the sacred well springs. Restore their flow to swim to your goal. But know that malign spirits lurk here. They will tempt you. Do not let their shadows overtake you. And the Corpse Stealers, they have begun their ritual. Go.
The spirit's
Okay.
wisdom gives us renewed purpose. Through the door to the east, Mainlander.
This is a good opportunity for the devs to have, like, characters from all across different content that we've seen die. Like, characters that we cared about. If it's just the characters, like, from recent events, that's going to be very underwhelming. If it's going to be, I'm tempted by memories of old friends and stuff.
You failed in your duties.
Yep, there's
Failed to
Barjasa.
protect your village. Failed me. My soul now fuels the Wraith Forge. Be silent, false spirit. Your venom cannot penetrate my scales. The Soul Flayer harvested my egg sister's soul. That shadow was not her.
See? Why couldn't Darian get that? I'm like 80% sure we'll be seeing.
Sister, the pain lingers, even after death. This is your doing.
Enough! Your lies are nothing but sand in the wind. These shadows seem to distract us. Ignore them and keep going.
So far, they're only trying to distract you. I'm like 80% sure we'll see Gabrielle.
Failed as a death dancer, sister. You could not save me, and you cannot save our people. Begone, spirit! You think to distract me, but your words merely fuel my
Just trying to
rage.
fix with the joystick, maybe. If you do this enough, sometimes it like grinds out the gunk inside the controller, the joystick interior, and it stops having drift, but doesn't seem like it's working well. It's only her sister. Also, is this a defense system of the structure or something the Worm Cult did?
Problem. The Corpse Stealers moved the sacred wellspring stones.
Yeah, those. What?
In ancient days, my ancestors would empty the cistern in order to inter the dead. Then they flooded the chambers to protect the deep tombs. The corpse stealers cut off the flow of water and drained the Zanmir to open the main path.
How did we get the wellspring water flow again?
All the water flowing through this temple is directed through hand-carved tunnels. My ancestors were master architects. These sliding stones act as keys to open and close the water gates.
Oh my god, an elsewhere callback. Okay.
Indeed. That is the land of the Khajiit, yes? I was unaware they were so skilled in construction. Let us move the blocks to beneath the watchful eyes of the stone guardians. That should resume the flow of water and flood these chambers.
Is this going to be like the Moongrave Fane, like sliding blocks? We need to flood these chambers again?
Since the main path to the deep tombs is sealed, we must take this alternate route. But to navigate this route, we need to swim, and we cannot do that unless the chambers ahead are flooded. Now, let us move those stones.
Okay. Oh my god, it is. It's just
We need
reskinned.
to move the stones into position to resume the flow of water.
Oh, it's not very well animated, is it?
Stone returned to its proper place. One more to go.
Yeah, it animates one smoothly, and then if you keep doing it in rapid... Oh, that's... Guys. You had so long... Oh, this direction works fine. You had so long to prep this.
The water flows freely again. Let us return to the cistern chamber and continue toward the deep tombs.
See, that's something that's really bothering me, is all the, like, bugs that aren't fixed and all the typos in the scripts and all that.
But not yet high enough to reach your foolish friend. We must swim to the next wellspring.
They didn't have very much they needed to get working right. This should have been a near flawless release. Also, I'm sure a lot of this was reported in the PTS and they didn't fix it.
We could not reach that door before.
They're getting worse and worse
Let us
about it.
see where it leads. More corpse stealers. We must get past them to maneuver the sacred stones into their proper positions.
What's this thing? Oh wait, I don't want that.
Corpse stealers. We need to clear a path.
I don't even know where I need to bring it. Is the problem here. Ah, over here. Okay. Oh, did someone buy something? I wonder if certain fellowship stuff's gonna start going up again. Not that I care about selling that badly, but since people are kind of... Why is this thing moving diagonally when it should be going straight? Weird. Yeah, since the event is basically coming to an end, I wonder if people are panicking.
The gate. Now we can move the second stone into position. Slide a sacred stone here to
Wait.
activate this pressure plate.
But how? Wait. You can't... Oh my god, do I have to slide this one? Wait a minute. So this one has to slide over here first, and then I have to slide that other one, and then I have to slide this one. That's very tedious. Oh, I'm clipping into it. I could heavy attack, let's see. Meh. Not that much faster. So that opens that gate. Okay. Oh, did the other gates stay open? Oh, that's fine then. Guys. I wonder what triggers it to be so poorly animated. Like, what makes the animation fail? It seems to be a specific angle makes it go wrong.
The valves and conduits for the wellspring are behind these cars' heads.
Okay. Now what? Do I have to now move the other one here? Is this... I'm so afraid to press this. Is this going to reset that stone? Let me just do it this way. Because that might reset that stone that was over there, and I don't want that. Oh, man, I'm flipping into it. This is... Also, why is it going diagonal? It should be going in a straight line. It must have a very scripted path that it has to follow. Because look, it like lines up pretty well with this once you get it on the block.
That might be enough. We should see if we can reach Darien now.
Okay. Ow. Oh. Oh, there's only this quest and 2 more, and I assume the last one is the usual wrap things up quest. I guess between both halves of the chapter is a longish main quest, but it feels short when they split it up across half a year.
Are submerged once more. We can swim across to find your friend.
I'm sure he's doing absolutely fine. Whoa, why am I swimming so fast? Did they make you swim fast just for this segment? So they make this part fast, but not the sliding blocks? That's... that's interesting.
I'm sorry, Gabrielle. You should never have sacrificed yourself on account of me. Trade places with me, Gabrielle. I don't belong here anymore.
Listen. Your friend's voice. We draw near.
Hold on, let's stand out here in case there's any more dialogue.
There. What is that spirit doing to the night? Quickly, we must help him.
Okay. It's a harvester. So it was not part of temple defenses, it was the worm cult.
Wait. What's going on?
Hey, dum-dum.
I wanted to tell Gabrielle that I'm sorry. She gave everything to return me to life. And... damn it. I thought I could go back to being normal. But when I heard her voice, I was overwhelmed by despair.
Oh, it was a trap, Darien, and you're dumb.
I know. I see that now. But when I heard her voice, my heart just... broke. I suddenly remembered how much I missed her. How she sacrificed herself for me. How I failed her.
Darien, this isn't what Gabrielle wanted. She saved you so you could help us stop Mannimarco.
I know. But I still wish she was here. Every time something like this happens, I feel that she's disappointed in me. That I've fallen down on the job. How can I help you when I don't even know how to help myself?
Not about falling, it's about getting... What is this cheesy dialogue? Why do we fall, Master Wayne? Master Wayne.
I hear you. No giving up. It's a struggle, but I'm a fighter. I can win this battle. It isn't often we get a second chance. I just wish it hadn't cost me a dear friend. All right. I'll help you find Vanus and stop Mannimarco. For Gabrielle. I'm good. Let's go find Vanus. He's counting on us.
I'm sure he'll be here and everything will be fine.
We must find your mage before the corpse stealers complete their ritual.
I just got seasoning from a pot that's been here for probably a few thousand years. That's probably safe.
Flooding
Like
the
ancient
chambers
Egyptian honey.
again will protect our remains. Now you must reach the central funerary chamber and drive the corpse stealers from this place.
You got it, dead man.
The ritual is complete. Once done, they will command our lifeless remains.
Okay, I'm on it. Who are we gonna fight here? What stooge will Mannimarco?
I will strike from the shadows to help in any way I can.
Mage to help me raise an army and power my shackles.
The awakening is nearly complete. I shall have my undead army.
Destroy the interlopers!
Mannimarco has Vanus trapped in another shadow. We need to free Vanus before we get overrun.
Do I need to do something? Okay.
The corpse stealers, I will release your mage. Your mage is free. Finish this.
Defeat the minions! I'll deal with Mannimarco!
This is not a trick, right?
You're no match for me, old
Ooh. Bolshevik Argonian Behemoth? Do you have a specific name? Nope. Goodbye.
Quickly! Use the light of Meridia to destroy the shackle!
Oh, okay. My eyes. Where did Vanus
I'm
go?
done with this place.
Oh.
Let us speak outside.
Zulhaj and its ancient dead are safe now. Thank you.
We did good work here. And I almost felt useful.
Sorry if this is distracting. I'm still trying to fix the drift.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, maybe I should try rotating the other way. Maybe because I've only been doing counterclockwise rotations. Oh, wait. I can feel something clicking in there.
One last word before you depart.
That might be the issue.
Thank you, warrior. You stopped the desecration of our remains and saved us from enslavement to the corpse stealers. The stone will not forget this service.
Spirit, you never told me who you are.
It has been so long since I had the opportunity to use the courtesies of life. I am Ukaraza, the architect of Zulhaj. We built this Zanmir as a necropolis for our people. But I must deliver one last warning before I return to rest.
What?
Morn Naril, the final dark, has a new master. One who seeks to pull the Wraithforge from Cold Harbor and restore it in the Daedric Temple. You cannot defeat your foe while he commands the Wraithforge.
How do you know all this?
You are not the first to face the forces of death and oblivion on this isolated island. If this new master gains full control of the Wraithforge, You will never defeat him. Now, go. Your allies have a new camp near Mornaril. They await you there.
Oh, you know a lot. Thank you, I guess.
Mornaril.
Hey, Vanis.
The worms never tired of talking about the place while I was their guest. The spirit's warning coincides with what I pieced together through the things I overheard during my captivity. And what the helpful worm cult defector shared with me.
Worm cult? Why do you say it like that?
Pray tell, did Bar Jasa deliver my notes to Gabrielle?
Yeah, but most of the people in this conversation didn't make it.
What? Gabrielle? What happened? I assume it has something to do with the return of Meridia's Knight. And Bar Jasa, too. I was taken by surprise when I learned Mannimarco had returned. But now I owe him for these deaths. And so many others.
Yeah, there was some stuff with Wormblood and the Gift of Death. You missed a bit.
That explains why Mannimarco's full resurrection failed, and he had to possess his servant's body. A shame about Gabrielle. She had such promise. And Bar Jasa, too. She was looking forward to reconciling with her egg sister.
Anyways, about the Wraith Forge.
It's some sort of Daedric crucible created by Molag Bal to collect and utilize soul energy. It was originally part of Mornaril here in Solstice, but Bal withdrew with it back to Coldharbour when the Argonians defeated him long ago.
And?
Mannimarco is using the Soul Reapers and Flayers to fill it, and the Plane Meld is the mechanism employed to draw it back from Coldharbour. I assume the allies the spirit mentioned include Prince Azar? I hope he brought an army. Let's go to the camp.
Yeah, but they're not doing much,
The
our army,
spirit
if I'm totally
mentioned
honest.
camp near Mornaril. I assumed they would use the clearing to the southeast.
Guess I should stand here if we're gonna be equidistant. So is our ghost friend you gonna hang around for this? He kind of just has entered the narrative really quickly. Did they? It sounds like the skeever noises are broken too, because the skeevers don't even make any noises. I guess there's just a handful of sound assets that are broken. Oh, this guy. Why did the objective jump over there and then back? Oh, look at this camp. You guys got busy really quick.
Secure the barricades, and someone get the Great Mage something to drink.
I don't see anyone jumping to it. Lore books, lore books.